I think one of our greatest opportunities as coaches is in identifying barriers.
Mhm.
And the barrier could be like a physical barrier in the sense of I'm traveling for work this week, right? That's a barrier. Okay, let's figure that out. That's where sort of planning the meal with frontal lobe situation is a good idea. Like, great. Okay, so you're going to be in a hotel. They probably have a breakfast. Let's think about this, right? The barrier could also be feelings, and it could be emotion. The barrier could be, feelings of self-worth. And there's lots of like barriers is pretty nebulous term, but what we're trying to do is identify for people where they're stuck. And
Yeah.
then once we can identify it, it's like, great, now we have a tangible thing that we can focus on. And I think that's honestly, I feel like coaching as coaches, our job is to identify barriers and help our clients overcome them. What do you think about that?
I think that's beautiful. And if I were to add one thing, it would really be like, as coaches, our job is to identify those barriers and then like without judgment and hold space for it if
Yes.
our clients are judging the barriers, because so
Mhm.
often we see a barrier and a lot of us, I mean, again, a lot of my clients are super type A. They're like, great, how do I fix it? And it's like, well,
Yeah.
okay, how are we even conceptualizing the barrier? Like, can we explore
Yeah.
it? Can we notice how big it is, its size, like what it feels
Mhm.
like to trip over it? And then from there, once we take out some of that shame and judgment, usually that relationship with the barrier becomes a lot, like I was gonna say, like more simpatico. Like it's just like easier. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I can jive with this barrier. It's not this big, it's not personal, even. It's not this like horrible thing with who I am and how I go about my life. It's just this thing, and I can handle that.